Hi guys, Tony Marriott here. Just want to take you through this new product, IncomeV. Now it's not one of my products, it's a product by a guy called Cano. And I just thought I'd bring this to you because it was something I thought was actually particularly different. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is some real serious training for a variety of different methods, so you can kind of find one that suits yourself, but all stuff has been proven. It's also got the complete kind of background training that you need for all kinds of marketing, I say whatever part of internet marketing you're into. But also it gives away a huge amount of tools and some free extra stuff that I'll go into in a moment anyway. But what I'm going to do, just to show you exactly that I've got the confidence of actually buying the product myself, and so you can have a look around inside. I'm going to literally go through, I'm going to purchase the product, we're going to actually download it or access it. It's a membership type area, and I'm going to have a little look around so you can see exactly what you're going to get. And if you hang on there, I'll show you some monster bonus package that I've put together. So if you are interested in this, make sure you buy it through my link, and I'll make sure you get a monster bonus package to go on the back of this. Okay, anyway, this is the sales page, IncomeV. Now, I'm not going to go through this and bore you to death. You can read that to yourself. It's got, as most of these sales pages have, a large amount of the usual amount of stuff of what it is and what it isn't. Although, as I said, read the details. Now, I'm going to take this video through pretty much unedited. Obviously, I'm going to block off anything that's kind of sensitive, but we're just going to go through it, we're just going to look at it. So this is not designed to be a quality training package. This is literally some nuts, bolts and nitty gritty stuff so you can see exactly what's going on. Okay, so as I say, going to whiz down through the sales page, fairly kind of stuff, various proofs of income, etc, etc, etc. But anyway, let's go and have a look in here. So here we go. I'm going to join risk free, and that should take me directly to the ClickBank payment page. And let me just stick me back in the UK, or Britain as it is on that one. Let's pay through PayPal. Okay, let me just log in and buy this. Yep, let's pay for that. And there's all my information. Make sure I click that to complete my order. And okay, it says check your email. We've sent instructions on how to log into the members area. So I'm going to have to go off to my email a moment and just find that. Okay, and sure enough, yes, I have my welcome and congratulations to IncomeV membership login details. So let's just go and sort that one out. I'm just going to grab the password. And bang, we seem to be in. So the purchasing and getting to the product seems to be pretty painless. Okay, so on the home page here was this free traffic getting video series. Now let's just click now to watch the free video series. Yeah, it'll pull the free video series. I'm sure there's a back-end sale on that as well. As you'll notice that when you came into here there was no upsells or anything, and I also checked the sales site and you can't go away from it. It won't suddenly reduce the cost. It's just literally you get the offer to pay for it, and if you jump out of the site, out of the sales site, it'll just go away. So there's no upsells, there's no downsells, there's no kind of pop-ups or anything. It's all kind of straight in. So let's just have a little look at exactly what we've got inside. As I said, there's some free traffic offer there, and we've got a download section. This is actually pretty cool. Let's just go there. Okay, so this is all the download stuff. Now what they've got is a submit and share section, so basically you can go in here, and this is why they get a lot of their downloads, is that users of this site or owners of the membership to this site can actually put their own products in there and they'll be distributed for free. Now, how does that gain the people who put them in there? Well, they'll get new customers and new names and get their name put around, and people who use their products will be more likely to buy any new products they come in. So you'll find people have been doing this, and I think you'll find that build up into a large repository of stuff, and we'll see again as we go through. Now, first off, we've got WordPress plugins, and I think you'll find there's a bunch of premium plugins in here. I've got that all-in-one SEO pack. I think that's a free plugin anyway, but I could be wrong about that one. Could be a different one. There's 100 top plugins ebook, instant curator, blah blah blah. Blah. Okay, so a whole load of plugins go in there for free. That's pretty cool. We're looking down the side here. We've also got WordPress themes. We've got SEO softwares and tools. Let's just go back to the main downloads page so we can see that better. Okay, so we've got a bunch of themes. I look in there. There's premium themes in there, so that's well cool. And SEO software and tools. And I've had a quick scan down here. I'm not going to go through every single one. It's a bit unfair to the guys who are selling this to completely give absolutely everything away. But I've had a quick scan through here, and there's some great tools. We've got a keyword researcher here. There's a load of backlinking tools, auto backlinking tools, some a whole load of stuff. Anyway, I won't go full details, but there's a load of good free stuff in there. And one of the coolest ones actually is the Warrior Special Offers. I guess a lot of warriors must have a knowledge of this and have been given in all their stuff, and there is a raft, and I'll whiz through really quickly. There is a whole raft of Warrior Special Offers, WSOs, previous WSOs obviously, that are all in here for free. Say some of these are like $37 stuff that it was selling for. So there's a huge value, actually, free stuff in there. There's an ebook section, which actually is pretty underpopulated at the moment. I think my bonus ebooks is actually far better than what's actually in here. Let's just move on a little bit. The next section is the main section, and here's some various training listed of free tools, acronyms lists, some basic stuff here, and 2 sets of keyword research training modules. It's all very good. Methods. This is where we actually get the kind of nitty-gritty of the actual making money part of it. There's a whole bunch of different methods there. Again, it's all textual training, it's not video training. So like I said, if you're somebody who loves video training, you're not going to love this. If you're somebody who enjoys kind of ebooks or textual training, it's absolutely cool. So depending on what you want to do, how you want to do it, there's some great techniques in here. I have seen some of them, looking through them, are slightly more black hat than others. So depending on your thoughts and the way you want to live your internet life and how you want to make your money, there's various different ways in here. But I say these are all a variety of different ways of making money. Each one is textual, making money with email lists. So if I look in here, like I say, it goes down. It kind of tells you exactly what to do, how to set things up, etc., etc. So with that, we've got an affiliate section. Obviously, they'll want you to promote their program. Everybody does. We've got a popular section, which at the moment has only got a couple of items in it, I notice. ClickBank Sniper. This is a piece of software. Actually, it was pretty cool for finding ClickBank products that are going to be profitable, etc., etc. A quick look at that, actually. Just a snapshot of it there. So there's some stuff, video tutorials, and I think we'll just go back. There's an email marketing course. There's a couple of downloadable courses there for that. That looks pretty good. Get Ranked is an upgrade, so you can upgrade to Get Ranked. Actually, that's SEO services. So you can buy your own SEO services or your own backlink services to get your sites ranked. That's an upgrade. Okay, that was kind of a high whiz through. There's a forum on there as well. Over time, I guess that'll grow. That'll be good. That'll be good. As I said, my main issue with this, I think, is that the methods at the moment tend to be all textual, which is fine if you like that kind of thing. I'm kind of a text person myself, so I can learn from those things. I can learn from reading books pretty well, but a lot of people like to have the videos. If you kind of only learn from videos, as I said, you might be slightly disappointed with that one. But then again, I'll say back in the download section, there is a huge bunch of free WSOs and covering all sorts of training, and I'm sure there's stuff to the gunnels with videos as they tend to be. So from a value perspective, there's a huge amount of stuff in here for the price. When you look at the premium plugins, premium themes, there's a whole bunch of free, a whole bunch of softwares and tools in here as well, which I'm not sure we looked at earlier, but they're all there. I'll let you see that stuff, all the WSOs, and as I say, they've got some of their own tools in there as well. I say the training's pretty good if you like textual training. But the one thing I think this site's got going for it is absolutely super cool, and I've never seen this anywhere else on a training site like this. So if we go to the WordPress themes, for instance, and we look up here, and we've got a rate it button. Now we all like to vote for things, we like Facebook likes, etc. So this allows you now to actually say whether this section, and there's one of these in every section of the membership site, all the training and all the downloads, etc. So you can rate 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, and you kind of ought to do that, because I think if this works the way it should do, it will turn this into an absolutely brilliant site, because you're actually telling the guys who put this together exactly what you think of the content, and they'll have to respond by either improving the content if you vote it down, or replicating the content. So I think this is potentially an absolutely brilliant idea. So if you do get in here, absolutely go through all the sections and rate it. Tell these guys exactly what you think of each section of it, and I'll say hopefully over time that'll all get improved. And of course, the other thing, this should keep going, although it's a one-off payment. You've got no monthly payment on this. You can get in there and get everything for the one payment. You will find that because of this submit and share, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to want to put stuff in here, and so I think you're going to see this grow and grow, especially the WSO area. And I noticed that you can't just get it in there, you've actually got to go through a submission process, so they'll actually kind of check what's going in there, so hopefully they'll keep the quality up. But I think what that means over time is you're going to get a continuous set of WSOs and other products which are going to be there for free for your one-time payment. So that makes it super cool. You've got additional stuff going to go in there for your one-time money. I mean, it doesn't really get better. Okay, so there's a whiz through on the inside of IncomeV. I probably haven't showed you everything. I probably haven't explained it brilliantly because I've kind of just jumped over it. As I say, it is a very raw video. Basically, purchased this, gone in, had a look. You kind of want to get in there and play with it, and to really get the benefits of it. Also, just want to show you the bonuses. So if you've picked up this video from YouTube or somewhere else, then don't forget, if you want to buy this, go to theonlineincomeclub.com and you'll find my bonus page. So if you use the link on there, you'll get all these bonuses. The link for it is down here, just under. It's on the latest blog post at the moment, so it'll be on the front page. But of course, a little bit later on, that may have moved if I added more posts in. But basically, if you just have a look at see the bonuses, you get lifetime access to one of the ultimate training programs that I put together called Death of a Day Job. That's a huge, huge training package. Again, if you're one of you who likes videos, this is actually stuffed to the gunnels with videos. There's 40 hours or over 40 hours of video training in here alone. It's absolutely monstrous. And it's a live product that I have now and still sell for $67. And I've also got a bunch of 20 internet marketing ebooks. So for those of you who like kind of a huge amount of stuff in your bonuses, then we've got a whole bunch of internet marketing ebooks for you to peruse and read and enjoy as is your want. So I said, make sure you use the link on here to buy this with, and then you can claim your bonus. Just let me know. Give me your ClickBank receipt number or your ClickBank receipt, and I'll get these bonuses over to you. Okay guys, I hope that video covers off well, quite a lot. It does cover off quite a lot, but I hope it gives you a good insight of what's in there. You know, I know a lot of people don't like buying stuff blind. I certainly don't like buying stuff blind, so I'm happy to buy it and look at it for you, let you have a look at it, so you've got a much better idea of actually what you're buying, and that way, you know, a lot less risk, and hopefully you get exactly what you want. If you like it, grab it. If you don't, move on, no problems. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video or in the next post.